Oh yes, you read it right. The stock market is booming today. But what is the reason for the stock market to go shh? I'm not a financial advisor, make sure you do your own research. So I just stumbled upon some juicy information. This is breaking news. Within the last 30 minutes, you're seeing news outlets across the world releasing this news. And Pfizer and BioNTech have just come out with their study results. So Pfizer's COVID vaccination prevents 90% of infections. These are preliminary results, but apparently we may have a vaccine before the end of this year. So the first thing they're going to do, they're just going to yield a safety net and just make sure they get all of the safety results by next week. This is around 2 months worth of vaccine studies. So they found that their vaccine actually prevents 90% of infections, and they did this study on tens of thousands of people. It wasn't just 10 people that yielded good results, this was with thousands of people. So what's interesting to look at is the way that the stock market is just booming right now. If we take a look at Pfizer actually, we can see that Pfizer's actually gone up 13.3% right now as of this news. As the story unravels more, we're going to get to see, are they going to be able to roll out a completely safe COVID vaccine, and are people going to then accept it? So investors are flocking to the stock market thinking that, you know what, COVID-19's over. We got this vaccine coming before the end of the year. So people are really bullish on the bounce back of the economy when the vaccine hits. So we've got stimulus coming in. We've got hopefully maybe a vaccine by the end of this year. This could yield some crazy results for the stock market. So what does all of this mean for the stock market? Well, as you can see, investors are probably going to flock back. So right now, everybody has been sitting on cash, even the famous Warren Buffett. Loads of people are sitting on cash and they were watching from the sidelines just to see what's going to happen. Is COVID-19 going to cause greater impacts to the stock market? So with everybody sitting on cash, and if this vaccine is to go through and it starts to get rolled out and people start to use it and it's approved, then we're going to see a crazy bounce back on the stock market. This is what I think anyway. We're looking at the EV sector booming. Energy stocks will start to come back into play too. Oil may actually boom up today. So it could end up being like a free-for-all or frenzy where everybody's just buying into the stock market, trying to get in as quick as they can with the cash that they've left on the side. But we have to be very careful about this because we're always saying that COVID-19 and viruses can always mutate, and maybe the vaccine is only good for one strain of the virus. There may be a few more strains that are coming. So we should just be diligent, do your research, and take calculated risks that you want to. So that's the reason why the stock market is booming today. Make sure you click subscribe, hit that like button for any future updates. That's Mr. Investor Lot over and out. I hope you all make some great money on the stock market. Mr. Investor Lot over and out.